In St. Bernard Parish, the cleanup is underway in Arabi.
WGNO's LBJ shows you tornado damage for the second time this year. LBJ.
Yeah, Susie and Kurt, when the sun came up, the people that live here in Arabi were able to take stock of just how much damage had been left behind by the second tornado to hit this calendar year in this area. Tourists enjoying a riverboat cruise may not realize that just over the levee, Arabi residents are cleaning up and assessing the damage after yesterday's tornado.
We have 115 affected homes. 49 were affected. 49 we have minor damage. We have 15 with major damage. 2 homes have to be destroyed.
That may not sound like good news, but it's less than half of the 300 homes that were affected by the March tornado. The highly unusual occurrence of 2 tornadoes hitting the parish with similar tracks, both crossing the river and hitting the Friscoville neighborhood first.
This is an historical part of St. Bernard Parish, Old Arabi. This block that keeps getting impacted, actually, these houses are 100 to 150 years old, some of them, original to the neighborhood. What we have on this block are just, hardworking people who are resilient, who keep coming back.
With no major injuries and no fatalities, the parish is breathing a bit of a sigh of relief. However, some residents will have to wait a bit longer to return to normal.
Power, it looks like we're going to have to most of the people by 10 o'clock or so tonight is the report that I'm getting. We will have about 100 to 200 homes that won't have power just because of the damage in that area.
No doubt, residents love living here and intend to remain here.
People who are getting impacted by this are people who are, working hard to live here, who love their community, who are involved, who take good care of their houses, and have gone through a lot just to live on this block. Coming back after Katrina and now 2 tornadoes, but it's a lot, yeah.
Well, President McGinnis also shared with us that he would be heading to Jefferson Parish this afternoon. He met with the governor. He also says that the formula, the playbook that St. Bernard used to recover in the wake of the March tornadoes, that they would be sharing that information with other parishes in hopes of helping them as well. Susie, Kurt?
Silver lining on that. Thanks, LB.